say? I thought I taught your ass better.
Told y'all niggas I got shit to say, so I'm finna talk about it. Can't none of you bitches can get in my way, cause I'm finna talk about it. Can't even front, there's a lot to address, nigga, I'm finna talk about it. Sit here and listen, won't be no see this, man, fuck it, let's talk about it.
So originally I wasn't gonna give this classy suckaroonie any airtime, right? But thanks to my man's dirty, for me, all it takes is a little bit of negative reinforcement for me to be a little messy. For me, now I've been on some, some higher powers, some spiritual, some real good self-love type of shit, right? But we got another Shoobie alert, folks. We got a Shoobie alert. For me, I was having a good day. For me, I got my shorty hoodie on. For me, painting this bitch and whatnot. I just made brownies, my nigga. I got brownies in the kitchen. My whole house smell good, bro. Eat my dinner. For me, scalloped potatoes and pork chops. Compliments to me, madre. But yeah, this video ain't gonna be too long, bro. Because, quite frankly, I'm not trying to get this nigga too much airtime. I thought my shit was rad. It's OBS just be updating, bro. But yeah, we have Shoobie alert. Now, for those of y'all that didn't peep my last Shoobie video, right? And you don't quite understand what it means to be a Shoobie. It means you're a fucking loser, my nigga. And this next fucking loser we have, I don't have any screenshots for it. Because he blocked me on some shit that there was no need to block. Y'all want some backstories? Y'all know I'm a football fan, alright? I've showed some Carolina gear on my channel before. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. Last season, Carolina was butt cheeks, right? We decent this year. Last season we was butt cheeks. The dude wants to slide in my DM, right? The dude wants to slide in my DM. He's a Chiefs fan. Hey yo, dude, you wanna bet on the game? Chiefs. So the Kansas City Patrick Mahomes, nigga, catching on mac and cheese, Chiefs, nigga. The eventual Super Bowl losers of that year, nigga. How are you gonna come to somebody whose team is 3-8? And y'all was like 8-3 or 9-3, somewhere around that. And asked me if I want to bet you for a game, right? So remember this backstory. He asked me if I want to bet for the game, right? Now, all intents and purposes, I remember I said no because I'm not a fucking retard. And it makes no sense for a bottom figure team to bet against one of the best teams in the league who just won the Super Bowl last year. And our number one in the Vegas rating, I don't know what word I just said, in the Vegas betting, bro, they're number one in this bitch to win it again, right? Fast forward to like last week, a few days ago. I post because Carolina had to play Dallas on Sunday for me. We were used to it. No, Dallas bust our ass. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about here. I suck my John. I'm John. Suck my John. Back to the matter at hand, right? So I was like, hey man, who want to bet for this Dallas game? Which one of my friends want to bet for this Dallas game? I know mad Dallas fans. I'm a Carolina fan, and my team's competent. I am confident in betting on my team. If I had bet somebody with this Dallas team shit, right, and we lost, I would just had to eat the bread. I would just had to eat the bread. I would just had to get in the bread, feel me? Because I'm an honorable man. I mean, he hops on my post. Ha ha ha! I'm still waiting for our money from last year. Nigga, what? Bitch, you ain't getting this money unless you come pick it up. Excuse me, I just got upset. Now, let's do a little retracting, right? So the conversation where he asked me for the bet, originally, like I said, I believe I said no, and then he ended up not convincing me, but he was poking at my goddamn pride. Excuse me, I was poking at my computer screen. I ain't no bitch, bro. I'm a competitive person. So if you keep poking, the bear gonna poke back. I'm like, alright, fuck it, so let's bet. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, right? Mind you, it was around the time that COVID had everything shut down. Fuck Yo, I probably shouldn't have said that word. Get fucked. Had everything shut down, right? So I'm in the crib. Everybody going through their issues. Money short. For lack of better terms. Like, I'm an essential worker. But hours and stuff like that is getting real funny at my establishment. So I have multiple reasons as to why I don't want to take this bet. And this nigga's still pushing for me to take the bet. So I take the bet to show I ain't no bitch. These niggas ain't pussy, my nigga. Niggas ain't pussy. But my team ended up losing. Like, it looked like we were gonna win. I was surprised. I was like, oh wow, if we really win, that's funny. I guess I just wanted some money, right? But we ended up losing. Originally, I was going to give him the bread just because I'm a man of my word. But then he kept asking. And then he kept asking. And then every now and then he asks. And it's like, bro, you don't know what I'm dealing with over here. I didn't want to bet you in the first place. You don't know what I'm dealing with. Don't keep asking me for $50. Right? So he hops on my post. We're back in present day. Hops on my post. Oh, I remember. I'm still waiting on my bet from last season. I immediately was hot. Immediately was hostile, ready for war. I was like, you clearly knew I didn't want to bet. We were in the middle of a global shutdown. Beyond the fact that my team stank and your team was the #1 contender for the Super Bowl, it made no logical sense for me to make that bet. His response was, oh, no. I could go back and look at the messages. I'm pretty sure it was mutual. So now I'm going forward trying to make him look dumb. I'm like, that's like saying a Patriots fan betting against a Jets fan. Why would the Jets fan take that bet? The Patriots 10-2, the Jets 2-10. Why would the Jets fan take that bet? That's basically just them signing up to give you their money, unless something ridiculous happens. Like there's no logical point unless you know something we don't know. And well, our quarterback was Teddy Bridgewater, my nigga. Christian McCaffrey was out, bro. He got hurt. There was no logical point in me taking that back, right? So he goes back and he finds his screenshots, right? Screenshots from my own Facebook when he was in my DMs and shit. God damn, my phone ring a ding right now. The block is hot, right? But so he find the screenshots. He's like, oh well, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks mutual to me, right? Because they deleted my old Facebook, none of my messages it shows his messages, and the only 2 messages I needed to see were the first 2. His first message, random as fuck. Mind you, this isn't one of my friends. This isn't somebody I chill with. We went to school together 10 years ago, or 6-7 years ago. We weren't friends on campus, my nigga. I used to make fun of your name because your name is literally Holden Penises. This nigga's name is Holden Wood. And I'd have him tagged up here for you if I wasn't blocked. Y'all can go Google search that. Y'all can go Facebook search that. Feel me? I'm not trying to harass nobody or nothing like that. But you hold cocks, bro. Cocks. Right? We don't get down like that. You can go hold those over there on wing 2 where he was at. It was wing 1. Wing 1 didn't like wing 2. Them cock holding niggas was over there. Right? So, looking his first message, hey, you wanna bet me? You wanna bet for a game? Cause he knew I was a Carolina fan. Cause he was a fan of me too, bro. Another fan of me, bro. And this, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing. I'ma get to y'all. I'ma let y'all know why I feel so aggressive about this. As soon as we get to the end, right? But this nigga's another fan of me. I post whatever the fuck I want to post on social media, right? When I would post about football, he would post about football. I mean, he would always like and comment on my posts, and I guess that built some type of rapport between the two of us, because I can talk sports with anybody. Once I found out he's a Chiefs fan, I was like, that's cool. I never met a Chiefs fan. I used to be a Chiefs fan. Dante Hall, Priest Holmes, Trent Green. Priest Holmes used to be my favorite football player, and Dante Hall. So it's like when I first switched into liking my own football team for myself, my first team was the Chiefs, right? And then once Sean Merriman hurt Priest Holmes, I didn't know what to do. I ain't stopped watching football, but I didn't really have a team until I hit like 6th, 7th grade when I found out who Steve Smith was, and been with Carolina ever since. But right, so because he's a Chiefs fan, I used to be a Chiefs fan, I was like, alright, cool, we could talk football. He would slide in my DMs every now and then. We talk football. We talk strictly football, right? There was no friendship. There was no us hanging out. There was nothing like that, right? We weren't friends at Job Corps. There was a few times where my wing almost fought his wing, and I was ready to get niggas to smoke. Boy, he would have been one of the first niggas I swung on, because he was one of the first to pull up. My niggas that went to Lauren with me knew how y'all know how I got down. My Lauren niggas knew what it was. It was more like prison than that shit. We used to give it up. But, yeah. So, first message, him asking me for the bet. Now, you can't see my response, right? But from his next response, you can clearly tell as to how I responded. This person, hey, you want to bet for the game? No response from me because it was deleted. His next response, my nigga, was no faith with a question mark. What? Bitch, of course I got faith in my team. You know what, ho? Now I gotta bet. Alright, let's bet. Right? And then, after that, oh yeah, cool, because I'm trying to put that 50 down on my phone. So you're trying to con me, is what you're saying. You're so confident that you guys are going to win that you're just trying to get me to give you $50 so you can put down on your new phone. Right? Full time, I don't want to bet. And I know realistically if I don't want to give you the money, I don't have to, because you're not going to beat my ass to come get it. But I'm not again, that's not how I was looking at the situation back then. I was trying to make sure I was going to have $50 for myself next week. Let alone have $50 to give away for some football bet that we ain't even shake on. That I ain't even want to do. To a nigga that ain't even one of my boys that I could trust. Carolina ended up coming through with that game. Was he sending me $50 right then and there? He was going through the same shit I was. Nigga, it was a global shutdown. He was also complaining. Every other message. He was saying, hey, you think you send me that money now? I'm like, bro, I'm going to send it to you. You know what we're all going through right now. You know what we're going through. Okay? You don't have to keep asking me for this money. If I'm a person, right? Especially with a bet. So I technically, that I didn't want to do. I didn't owe you shit. Right? If that $50 is going to help me survive. But you think you're not getting this $50, bro. You're not. You're not getting this $50, bro. You're not getting this $50, bro. Now, so after I looked at the screenshots and I seen that too, because like I told him when he said he was getting the screenshots, I was like, glad, nigga. I looked at the screenshots and I go, LMAO, exactly, nigga. You asked me if I wanted to bet, I said no, and you tried to guilt trip me into betting you. Where does that show this shit is mutual? Where? And then like an hour or so later, I want to say my little cousin had shown me a screenshot of me just talking to myself on my post. I'm like, huh? Oh, he must have deleted all his comments. I go look at this nigga Facebook. This nigga blocked me. What? I didn't disrespect you. Now I'm disrespecting you. I didn't disrespect you on the post, bro. It wasn't that serious. What you blocked me for? Because I made you look dumb? Because I told the truth? Because you tried to guilt me into betting you? You blocked me? So yeah, no, here's your tape, you fucking loser. So see, that's the reason why I'm putting so much emphasis and so much emotion into this, bro. Cause me and this nigga were never friends. We never had a relationship, right? He used to get mad at me back in the day for making fun of his name for being Holden Wood, because I didn't think that was his real name. Why the fuck would your parents name you that, kid? Holden Wood? Like, you really just be holding dick. You just be holding it casually, not beating it, not delivering it, not dropping it off. You just be holding it? What? Right? So, he never wanted to smoke because I remember we all were in the gym. We had some shit called Wing Olympics at my second job for. Yeah, I went twice, motherfucker. I'm still smarter than you. I graduated high school. I just went. That's vacation, bro. Get away from home. Don't gotta pay to go to college. You can go get a trade. Yes, I'll do that twice. But yeah, we were in a Wing Olympics or whatever. We were in the caps and pointing our teams. It was my wing against his wing again. No, it was all four wings. I mean, it was all four teams playing. And I'm pretty sure he had just got on campus around this time. Like, he hadn't been there that long. And I had to say, Holden Wood! And my brother Corey was like, kissing dicks. And he went and told the rec center person that I was making fun of his name, like on some bitch shit. Like, he's calling me Holden Wood. Well, that's your name, sir. That's your name. Well, let me see your birth certificate. Come on. Holden Wood is your fucking name, my nigga. And it's like, bro, I honestly saw no reason for you to block me. If anything, if it was a discussion, it was a discussion. If it was me and you disagreeing, it was me and you disagreeing. But if you blocked me because you felt guilty because I said nothing crazy to you, I said no threats, I said nothing aggressive, all I said was LMAO, exactly, nigga. You asked me for the bet, I said no, and you said, no faith? Nobody would respond no faith if I had said, yeah, let's do it. Like, so I just proved you wrong, bitch. But yeah, man, that's all the time we on this fucking Shoobie. Fucking loser. His name gonna be in the title too, cause he be holding a whole lot of shit. Whole lot of wood, lumber. Holding lumber. Fucking lumberjack, no flapjacks, bro, no stirrup. Alright, yo, y'all niggas, I'm about to edit this bitch up, or the lack thereof. I might not even really edit it. This video finna drop on Facebook. I'm probably in the next hour. I mean, swear gang, true gang. ECHD out this bitch.